electric guitar played through a rotating speaker is a cool sound which has been used to great effect by both blues and rock players. Now, although the sound is strongly associated with bands like the Beatles, as a blues player, my focus will be on my own genre. One of the earliest examples of which was Buddy Guy playing with Junior Wells on Hoodoo Man Blues back in 1965. Now, the story goes that Buddy's amp failed during the session, and he plugged into the Leslie out of necessity, and a new blues sound was created. When I had to retire from touring and formed my own trio to work mostly locally, I decided I'd like to incorporate a Leslie sound to add variety. Now, of course, I would have loved to play through an actual Leslie during those shows, but since I didn't have a stage crew, I set out to find a reasonably good-sounding substitute in pedal form. Now, cheapskate that I am, I couldn't really justify one of the very expensive units, so I settled on the Electro Harmonix Lester, which is a reasonably good-sounding unit for live work, and today I'm going to show you some of the ways I typically use it. So stay with me. The Leslie effect tends to have us thinking of organ parts, of course, and it's great for simple comping. For solos with the effect, I sometimes play all single note lines, but more often tend to combine single notes with double stops and chord shapes. An effective way to sound even more organ-like is to add an octave pedal. I use a TC Electronics sub and up, emphasizing the octave up in the mix. This is especially cool for lines, but works pretty well for everything. So how's it sound in a mix? Well, something like this. Well, thanks for hanging with me today. And a special thanks to those of you who watch all the way to the end. Apparently, it helps the algorithm to recommend my videos to those who don't know I exist. And there's way too many of those. So please like the video, share if you know someone who might enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you again very soon.